Andy Gibb was born on March 5, 1958 in Stretford, England. His three older brothers were in the popular band called the Bee Gees. When he was 6 months old, his family emigrated to Australia. In 1976, he got married and moved to California. He became hooked on cocaine. They had a daughter, but they divorced in 1978. His solo album called Flowing Rivers was released in 1977 and went platinum. The song called I Just Want to Be Your Everything, written by his brother Barry, went to number 1. Joe Walsh played on a couple of songs. He became the first ever solo artist in the US to have their first 3 singles reach number 1. He started dating actress Victoria Principal in 1981. She got tired of his drug use and gave him an ultimatum. He chose drugs. He should have had a charmed life. Andy filed for bankruptcy in 1987. He died in 1988 at the age of 30. Years of drug abuse weakened his heart. He died from myocarditis, an inflammation of the heart muscle most likely caused by a virus. Maurice Gibb was born on December 22, 1949 in Douglas, Isle of Man. He is known for being a member of the band called the Bee Gees with his older brother Barry and fraternal twin Robin. They all contributed to the songwriting. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997. They had a total of 9 number 1s and 15 top 10 hit songs. They sold over 220 million albums. They are most well known for their 1977 soundtrack album for Saturday Night Fever, which they won 5 Grammys for. His family moved to Australia in 1958. The band was formed shortly after that. He could play multiple instruments, and his voice was definitely important to their sound. He co-wrote Islands in the Stream for Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. He married a singer named Lulu in 1969, but it didn't last long due to his drinking. He had a hard time coping with the death of his youngest brother Andy. In 1991, he pulled a gun on his second wife and their 2 kids while drunk. They fled to his older brother Barry's house and refused to go back until he changed his ways. He remained sober the rest of his life. He died in 2003 from complications from a twisted intestine. He went into cardiac arrest. He was 53 years old. Robin Gibb was born on December 22, 1949 in Douglas, Isle of Man. He was a legendary singer, songwriter, producer, actor, and a musician. His group called the Bee Gees sold over 200 million albums, and they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997. Robin, his fraternal twin Maurice, and his older brother Barry formed the group in 1958. Their younger brother named Andy was also very talented and sadly died at age 30. They spent time in Manchester, England before moving to Australia. They were successful from the 1960s to the 2000s. After a disagreement, he left the group and went solo for a while. They eventually reconciled. They had massive success in 1977 when they released the soundtrack to the Saturday Night Fever film. They also wrote many hits for other artists. He had many health issues over the years. He battled colon and liver cancer. He needed intestinal surgery for a blocked bowel. He went into a coma after contracting pneumonia. He was married twice and had 4 children. He died in 2012 from kidney failure, according to his son. He was 62 years old.